Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Tracy banging her knee on the desk. What happened there, Trace?
I don't know. I'm trying to. I'm getting used to these chairs.
They're so comfortable. Look, I can do this.
I need a stool to get in it, but I do like it.
When you get, it's because of the carpet. When you get in it, it's like kind of wobbly. But once you get in, they're super comfortable. These metal stools that we were sitting on, my butt would get numb. Literally 8 o'clock in the morning.
No one needs to know that.
I'm just telling you, my butt would get numb. Like one, you have to do the cheek switch. Did that not happen to you?
No.
Oh, it did happen to me.
I got padding. Don't worry.
Well, I have padding too, but it wasn't helping. These metal stools are they're good for short term, right? But if we're going to sit here for an hour 10, whatever it is, the butt goes numb. I'm just telling you, the butt goes numb.
It's actually funny because this reminds me, Monday, Melissa and I went in and had some face stuff done. And,
oh, nice.
Spent the day. And they put numbing cream, and she kept on wiping it on different parts of her because she didn't like it. And it was and then she's like, my hand's numb. I'm like, quit. And then she's like, my arm's numb. I'm like, quit rubbing.
Wait a second. What do you use numbing cream for? Why are they giving you numbing cream? What is that for?
Before they stick you with needles.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
To do what exactly?
Like Aqua Gold and it's
I don't even know what this is.
So Aqua Gold's has all kinds of vitamins in it and good stuff. And there's 24 needles and they pop you with it all over your face.
I won't be doing that ever.
It's good for the skin.
Okay, that's good. I don't care if
That's what the numbing cream's for.
It could be amazing for my skin. I will never, ever put needles in. I just won't do it, man. I just can't do it. Won't do it. Not going to happen. But
I'm fighting the age thing. I don't care. You could not even numb me. Just
just do it.
They could be like, this roller full of
what if they bring
nails will be good for your skin. I'd be like,
do it. Chainsaw. You're like, do it.
Fighting age.
Good morning, everybody. Want to say what's up. Purple BTS. Is it a Brilliant Dre's 29? Good morning. Girl love girl love your nails. Love that. Good morning.
I thought she said young nails.
I know. Created by Cooper. Killer Bunny Nails. Kelly nailed it. Mama Frog 7. Tank Jackson. Frostbite Ruthie. We've got a bunch of people hanging out with us today. Want to say good morning to everybody. I was complaining.
Jeez.
I know the chat is going. Tracy's just too fly. I take credit for that. Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate that.
I announced my retirement today, by the way.
I was having a little bit of a complaint session this morning when I was walking in because every time I open my friggin' email, every day, I probably have 20 to 30 spam, but it's not like computer spam.
No, it's person spam.
It's persons. It's like somebody, they go to it's from my LinkedIn page, but because my email is on there, and they will spam me with, hey Habib, last email. This is the 50th last email. And so I end up having to block them. I don't block people immediately, but you should see my block list. It's insane.
I just want to know why Ramon and I are on it.
Well, isn't that obvious? I don't want to hear from you or talk to you guys ever. But I just I was talking to Tracy and Ramon about this for 2 seconds, but how does somebody actually think that's a good strategy to continuously spam if they want your business? You know what I mean? Yeah. And where it's really bad, though, I will say, is on my LinkedIn, when I go into it, my chat is filled. It's every time I open it, there's 15, 16 chats. It's people spamming.
Yep.
Hey, I just want to let you know that I do this, what's your availability? It's dude, that sales pitch garbage doesn't work.
Nope.
Stop it. Stop. Can you guys imagine if we did that? Let's say this whole Twitch session was that. Ramon, why are you laughing? Why is he laughing?
Good stuff in the chat.
Good. I like that. Habib, I'd like to talk to you about your extended warranty.
Dude, there are so
Oh,
many
that's
good
great.
TikToks with animals like snuggling up to someone's ear, and then they're like, "I would like to talk to you about your car 16."
I'm going to block you, Greg. Tomorrow's going to be my graduation. Oh, Beijing 19. Congratulations. That's awesome. I know.
Do you get the ones though? It's actually not even to me. I'm getting because sometimes when employees leave,
Yeah.
we
You
send
connect their emails.
yeah, just so we don't miss anything. And this person, they send her emails, but they're aggressive. Like it's like apparently you don't care about your business, and you're too bit. What?
It's. I don't I try to explain. If you want somebody's business, the best route to go is to do something for them, right? Like, for
Send
example, what's that?
Send money.
Here's $1 million. Will you buy that $5 glitter from us?
You got our business.
You cut our business. No, but we are of the mindset of give. Value. And then if you consider using Young Nails as your, nail care system, we are very grateful, a lot of gratitude. So it's we want to do stuff like this, Twitch, and hang out, answer as many questions as we possibly can. Anything, everything about nails. Shoot, you could ask marketing, you can ask business. You're talking
Breastfeeding. Breastfeeding was yesterday.
Yes, yesterday was breastfeeding, which I can't really talk to that. Probably the wrong place. I don't know. Tracy and I
went back and read those, and it was hilarious, by the way.
We've never had that conversation.
No.
Thank God.
I think that's one conversation we should keep quiet.
off the table. But literally anything you guys want to chat about or talk about, you've got, you have people that are experienced, that have built a business, that have gone through the ringer, that have understand nail technique. You want to ask Greg questions. We could pull Greg in on here. You want to
Please don't.
you had him on a couple weeks ago. Is that still please don't?
Please don't.
My point being is I ain't gonna sit here and hit you up for
Could you imagine
buy
doing
this
that?
product.
Let's do this right now. How would you do it?
How would I do it?
Yeah, do it. Let's see.
I don't even know
Let's hear your self speech.
Tracy, I seriously can't spam sell. It makes the ickies come out on my skin. I'd have to go get that needle treatment.
You have to get the lotion.
I need lotion basket. That's the slow-mo lotion basket. There's a slow-mo lotion basket, by the way. Lotion basket. There's many versions of lotion basket.
Okay.
And in
Okay.
case
I think
if
that's
you're
one
new,
of my favorite versions.
Lotion basket
Yes.
slow-mo. If you're new, Lotion basket refers to Silence of the Lambs when he's lowering the basket with the lotion because he wants her. She's in that little, dried out well with her dog, and put the lotion on the skin.
Gotta keep the skin soft.
Yes,
He should have done the needles.
Yeah, put the lotion on. Anyway, there's many versions of Lotion basket we do here. But stop doing that. Stop spamming me, and it doesn't work. All it does is you just get blocked. So now I thought it would help. I don't know where the hell people are coming from. Seriously, I don't understand. I block them every day. Do they get new emails and just resend? What the hell is going on?
Probably different parts of the company. I barely get on LinkedIn. It's all been spam. Except one time I got a job offer.
It's such a bummer because one time I got a job offer.
One time. That's it.
Did you accept?
Yes.
Very
just
good.
Don't know it.
Very good.
I'm
Are you
moonlighting.
a spy,
I am.
Tracy,
I
for
am
another organization?
I am.
You work for a state.
Sabotage.
You work for a paper company, but you're spying on us. She's like, I work for a paper company,
Why
but I'm
a
going to
paper-
spy on Young Nails because they have. Is that what you're doing?
That's how I'm getting your business.
That's how I'm getting it. Dude, I'm going to sell you lotion basket paper. Lotion basket paper. So stupid. This conversation is really getting dumb. The spammers say, nailed by Candid Marie, would you like new clients at your medical spa? I want to know where my medical spa so I can move there. Come on. You don't know? Created by Cooper. Just don't joke about customer service. Habib, don't play. I don't play. Like, exactly, because customer service is important. I'm like, stupid quick with comebacks. Tank Jackson, you are very good with comebacks. I told a telemarketer that my mommy pays for my insurance. They asked if she was available to talk. I said she doesn't have a mouth.
I would like to know the response you got back.
She hung up. They hung up on me. Yeah,
I'm
really.
just trying to think real quick, like what could possibly have come out of that.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Hey, Ramon, Purple BTS 69 says she subscribed till July 2nd. What am I doing wrong?
I answered it.
Oh, you did. He answered it. Greg, thanks. Thanks, bro.
Do you want to drive Habib crazy right now? Speaking of emails,
Wait.
how many emails do you got?
What do you mean? How many emails do I got?
Unread.
Unread? Mm-hmm. I'll show you. 43. That's the max it stays is in the 40 range, and then actually I can delete that.
And business or just?
This is business. My personal's in my Gmail. Look at this. My Gmail. Look at this. 1, 2, 3.
Not doing too bad right now.
I have 5 personal emails open in my Gmail, and I have 42. What do you have?
I have 113 for work.
What the hell is wrong with
and
you?
26.
What?
2,691 in personal.
What is? Stop it with that. If there's anything that drives me,
That's why I keep it.
Yes, this is true. Tracy said, "You want to drive me crazy." I'll look at her phone and it's like, can you show the symbol on the front? Does it show like 2000 something?
Oh yeah. Wait.
That is like, can you show that, Ramon? How awful this is. I don't know if anybody else has this. If you do, shame on you. Okay, no. 2,804. You need to 43 texts. What is wrong with you? I clear my texts out as soon as they come in. I can't handle it. That drives me absolutely insane. Why do you have that?
Because I keep them on red, so I think I'm going to go back to them and respond eventually.
2,000 emails on red?
Hey, those wine texts are really important.
Oh, those are text. Dude, just delete the text. Just delete the text. Why? I can't handle it. If I were mean, I would take your phone and throw it.
It's your phone.
I know, but I would still do it. Jesus. Greg said, don't be jealous, Tracy.
Of?
I'm not exactly sure.
I'm confused.
But don't be jealous, Tracy. Let's see here.
When am I getting lunch, by the way?
Actually, we need to go to Korean barbecue, Greg. We got to do that. Not today, because I have to leave.
Yeah.
And not tomorrow. But now, can we do next week, like on Wednesday or something, or something like that?
Let's do it.
All right. Because we went a couple weeks ago with Sasha, our friend Sasha.
Yeah, you guys went without me.
We totally did. It was awesome.
Was rude.
It was so good. God, you guys like Korean barbecue? Chat, I love Korean barbecue. Acidicles, I'm with Habib here. I hate having those. Thank you. God, Tank Jackson, don't throw our phone. Dude, I'm going to destroy the phone.
Have him do it.
Yeah, it's our own phone. I know. Craft Lady 92, me too, Habib. Those make me crazy. Greg, fail. So Tracy, you failed.
Coming from him?
Kelly nailed it. When I bought my new phone, I had to dump over 12,000 old unread emails to my Gmail account. Oh my God.
I have to say, I never get on my personal email. That's why. And then I'll just every once in a while get on there and just go unread all.
But look, can I just show you something? Like on my iPhone email, it's only Young Nails. And then I keep my Gmail separate. But look, it's literally, and this is spam. But why can't you do that? Why can't you, if you never go to it, why do you keep it together?
I'm busy working.
I'll do it for you. You want me to do it for you? You can't handle it. You like those emails coming in because it's a little chaotic. You like that chaos.
I actually do like
You're
chaos.
so weird. I like chaos too a little bit, but not email and text chaos.
I wish it wasn't like that. It just builds up, and then I get behind. And actually, I was impressed there was only 113 work emails.
Now, I will say that my email inbox, it's not unopened, but just in general, there's over 100,000. It's insane. I have to like archive because it gets crazy. Like when they did the transfer, when we moved over,
Yeah.
it took it took a really long time because at that time I had like 70,000 emails or something. It was like really stupid.
The 113 for work though, those are new because I stay up on my emails for work.
Oh, I stay up for emails.
But probably all spam or just emails from you that I delete.
I don't send you 113 emails.
Delete.
No, 'cause I send you a text and I say, "Where's my report now?" And then you send it because you're quaking in your boots, Trace. Quaking in your boots.
Hey, Ramon, how do you run that report?
Is that what you say? Simply Jessica, I just watched the mentor video where like 6 people sat down with Tracy and talked. Can you do another one? That was actually a
Johnny,
great.
Karen, Melissa,
Yeah, that was a good one.
Patty, Katie, I think I can't remember exactly.
It was really good.
I enjoyed that. Oh my gosh, they've been texting Patty, Johnny, and Karen. They're dying to come down.
Oh yeah,
get
it's been
back
a
in the
while,
mix.
dude. We should get that going, man. Well, we were talking about OWC. You know, we're definitely not doing it this year. We were talking about maybe doing one, you know, sometime next year. I don't know when. We got to, maybe one in person one. We'll see. I mean, things have to still, I think, get better. I think there's still certain parts of the country, you know, I don't know. We have to look at it and see.
Yeah, see, we haven't. Everybody comes from everywhere, so.
Yeah. But we'll see. Simply Jessica, I just don't read my unread emails because I'll never get caught up. I know. That's why you just, what you do is you just make them all read. If you know you're not going to go, you can bulk make them read. Like read, and then that 2,000 goes away. Why don't you, it takes 2 seconds. Why don't you do it?
You want me to really freak you out? Let me open my other email account. It would jump up to like 12,000.
You can go to my Yahoo account. And my Yahoo account, which I never use, probably has
that's
thousands.
My Serenity, my old.
Right, I remember that one. But I go in there, and I just literally do a bulk mark read, and it's done.
I just keep it off my phone.
I do the same thing.
I just keep it off my phone.
But why don't you keep...
I just keep it off the phone.
Oh, my God, guys.
New
New sub! What up? Where you at? There we go. Zena Idare, I think that is subbed at tier 1. Thank you. Zena Idare, welcome to the Young Nails family. We are so happy that you are here. I love it. You're busting out the Young Nails hearts. I love that email, by the way. Ramon, I just want to say I love that email, by the way. And I love my emote, by the way. I like Tracy's emote. Don't love it, like it. Hate Greg's.
I love my mother. I love my brother.
Wait. That's Greg drunk, by the way. Oh, my brother.
I don't care about everybody else.
I don't care about anybody else. We always make fun of Greg when he would, we would go to trade shows and we would drink, and it would never fail. Greg would always end up, oh, my brother. Love my mother. Oh my God. Too funny. Oh, that's a cool one. These are all kind of cool. He likes this one. Yeah, the little young N25 love. I love that one. I like them all. Designed by Cease, Bonnie Carey. Hi, Tracy from Hot Reading.
Poor thing. Is it hot?
Like how hot? Hot. It's what does it get? It's like buck 10.
Who?
It's from Bonnie Carey.
Bonnie. She's a great person. I like her.
Bonnie?
Yes.
You're a great
I've known
person?
Bonnie for years.
Tracy
She used
likes
to buy
you?
product from me.
Nice. I'm sorry, Bonnie, that you had to deal with Tracy. That must have been traumatic.
Great nail tech. Awesome. Yeah. Oh my God.
Thanks for hanging, Bonnie.
We were there a couple weeks ago, Bonnie, and it was already like completely dry. The weather wasn't too bad. We had to go in for Stan's sister's funeral, so we didn't get to see anyone, but it was dry.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets dry up there.
It's going to be a bad season.
Serenity the Pink, Lotion Basket. Thank you, new subby. Yeah. Zena Idare, just want to let you know, a lot of Lotion Basket references, so just prepare for that. Yeah, that one created by Cooper, the Heart YN. It's like, I think it's just so cool. I don't know. It reminds me of like, is it Castlevania with the hearts?
Yes.
Is that what it is, bro?
Yes.
Bro.
What is Castlevania?
Exactly.
Is that really where it comes from? Or it reminds you of that though, right? The hearts that you get?
Another subby.
Oh! Purple BTS 69. Thank you for subscribing. You guys are awesome. You sub with Prime. You've been hanging out with us for a little bit. So happy that you are part.
She's like, I don't know if I'm gonna pull that trigger.
Of the sub family.
Hold it. I want a quick question. Has Ramon actually started following us yet?
Do you follow, bro?
Seriously?
Do you not follow us?
He
Ramon?
doesn't.
I think our first. I don't have an account. That makes sense, Ramon, because you wouldn't know how to start an account, create an account, which takes 2.2 seconds, and then follow us. It's okay. We're gonna send the chat on you, bro. Chat, please get down Ramon's throat on this one. We got a quick question. Jess Hatch, nail question. Love Cover Pink and Rosebud. Ever consider doing it in your slick pour line? I have clients that show me pictures of nails they want, but it's usually an acrylic set. Is that something, Trace, that...
We have some colors that are pretty close, though don't ask me to quote them right now.
Quote them right now.
No, we probably should because we get a lot of requests if they're not close enough. I'll do some looking. We got 218 colors, though.
Yeah.
We need to reorganize.
Simply, Jessica, Ramon has a question. How do you sub with Prime?
I believe you have to log in with your Prime, and then you can use that sub that they give you. They give you one sub.
You get one sub?
Yeah,
okay. This is what I'd recommend. So see if you can log in, Simply Jessica, with your Prime. But also, this is what I do every time. I would go to YouTube and just say how to sub with Prime on Twitch. And I swear to God, you'll probably get 180 videos
Probably
on it.
better than asking the person that doesn't even have an account.
Yes, true. You're asking the person that doesn't have an account. Tracy, do you have an account on Twitch and are you subbed?
Absolutely. And I follow, yes. Yeah.
Hey, can you ask me that question?
Hey, Habib, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Do you follow Young Nels?
Yeah, I was one of the first people that created an
Wow.
account. You know what? Greg, you're in here, bro.
Kira, Caesar,
Kira, the whole team.
Janot?
Oh my God, you're
Jorge?
all on here, everybody,
Weird.
except for... I love the Greg emote, too. That's kind of funny, actually. Greg said one of the best video games ever. Bro, we used to rock Castlevania. That video game...
It doesn't sound familiar at all.
No? We're going to take Tracy out of this conversation. So, Greg, Castlevania. I'm just kidding. Great, incredible, such a classic game.
Shooting, killing, driving. What is it?
No, it's a how do you describe it, Ramon? It's a you're
a Belmont and you're hunting down Dracula.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
And you fight them, and it's like a what's that perspective? At least when we did it, it was platform perspective, sideways, and you know what I mean. I don't even know how to describe it, but
is it still a game or is it an old person thing?
I think they did different versions.
There's different versions.
Speaking of old person, Tracy, you're officially older than me. Just wanted to throw that out there. About.
It's okay, Greg's about to be 50.
I know, crazy. That is actually crazy. So, I think you can use the covers on Slick Pour. So, well, to answer your question, I hope Tracy answer your question. There are a couple colors.
I think Pink Petal, Pink Fit. One of my favorites. It's not it's a nude though, and it's a beautiful nude. Is Know It All. It's so pretty. It's one of my favorites, but
Really?
It's more on the beigey side.
Oh, gotcha. Frostbite Ruthie. I don't think anyone is subbing if they haven't come to peace with lotion baskets. Listen, Frostbite Ruthie, you are on point. If you're subbing, you've got to come to terms with lotion basket, okay? And if you don't know what it is, if you don't know, well, now you know.
So we were filming yesterday, and you know how I do intros with Melissa?
Yes.
So she's doing a speed one, which is going to be really good.
Awesome.
And I referenced Talladega Nights. And Jorge's like, you quote Ricky Bobby a lot. I think it's your favorite movie. And I'm like, no, it's not my favorite movie, but...
It's up there.
But what bothered me is I don't think he actually knew the name of the movie because he calls it Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby? He doesn't know that it's Talladega Nights?
No.
Oh.
And I felt old at that moment.
Gonna have to educate him on a few things, Tracy. But I question Jorge's taste in movies. I'm very suspicious a little bit, Jorge, if you're watching. I don't know if you are, but we're going to have a conversation because every movie that I do not like, he's like, greatest movie ever. And then,
Like, for instance,
the Star Wars series.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is going to piss a lot of people off, but he does not like the original 4, 5, and 6.
What?
Right? He likes 1, 2, and 3. The worst versions of Star Wars.
Why is he?
Am I
still
saying that right,
working here?
Ramon? Yeah, New Hope was 4, Empire's 5, in Return, yeah. In the release, like 4, 5, and 6, right? So like the OG, he likes the the no personality, no character, robotic, weird, terrible storyline Star Wars 1, 2, and 3.
Why is he still working here?
This is a very good question, Tracy. I dropped the topic and walked away because I was very bothered by his answers. But that's one example. I was like, how can you possibly? I don't understand.
No,
like,
I don't get that at all.
Han Solo, you know what I mean? One of the greatest characters in Star Wars of all. Darth Vader, like, arguably for me the best villain. Yeah. You know, he had so much character.
The other ones were hard to get through.
They were hard to get through.
What was the one? It was a. I actually fell asleep through it. Rogue? Is it Rogue?
Oh, Rogue. Oh yeah, those were the offshoots.
Yeah, the offshoots. But
yeah.
I couldn't even get through that.
You couldn't get through it. Yeah, it was okay. Those are like, I think Han was it? No, Solo, right? Was Han Solo's? Yeah, that one was okay.
That was okay.
It was okay.
I remember taking Melissa. She went with Stan and I to watch Rogue, and on the way there, as we're pulling up, she's like, "By the way, I've never seen any Star Wars. Am I going to understand this?" I'm like, "No,
you
not at
won't.
all.
Zero." Did she understand it?
No.
Nope.
She fell asleep.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, we're gonna have to have a conversation with him. I swear to God.
What is your favorite movie?
Of all time?
Yeah.
That's a big question, man. One of my favorites is The Color of Money with Paul Newman and Tom Cruise. Pool.
That's a good movie.
I love that. The Godfathers, Godfather 2 specifically, is up there as well.
Still haven't seen them.
Yeah, the Star Wars, I think Empire is in there for me as like a top. Love that movie too. Those are ones.
It takes me back when I think of that Star Wars. I'm like, I remember being in the gear and going to the movies and being so excited and I was so young and I don't know.
It was like a big. It was a big deal, especially I remember when we went to go see Empire Strikes Back. I just remember the line. You know, Greg and I went to I think it was at the La Mirada Mall. We went, and it was like the line going around and like back far. It was pretty crazy.
It was an event.
It was an event.
Movies used to be like that.
Yeah,
fun and I don't know.
Especially after COVID now, it's very, movie releases now, they're doing them like on HBO Max or they do like these, like on Disney, which, have you seen Cruella?
Loved it.
Oh my God.
I really, really liked it.
So good,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they did a really good job.
That, I mean,
And I'm like, Emma Stone is, I don't know.
she crushed it
Yeah.
with that role,
Totally
right?
nailed it. Did you see it, Ramon?
Have you seen Cruella?
I haven't not seen it.
It's
good.
really good, dude.
I'll watch it again, and I don't like watching movies twice.
Yeah, and she'll even watch it with you, and she doesn't even like you twice.
I don't even like you.
Yeah, she hates your guts, but she'll watch it again just because of the movie, But she'll watch it maybe
I'll
3
FaceTime
times.
you.
Yeah, but she hates you.
I'm not going to be in the same room.
And she doesn't even like you, bro.
Exactly.
She hates your guts.
Ramon, favorite movie?
Guts. Favorite movie, Ramon?
I have a lot.
I've never seen that movie. I have a lot. Have you?
How is that a favorite? When I have a lot.
Who's in that? I have a lot. Who's the main character?
That one guy with the hat.
Mini man, mini more, mini,
Mini yes.
mini money. Anybody? Oh my gosh, Fuji's. Please, somebody help me out here. Okay, from YouTube, style LC. What happened to my chat? Whoa, what happened here?
Exit.
Oh, there it is. Thanks. Sorry, C's. Let me get back to you. Where is your question? Getting back to design by... Where'd it go? Did I pass? Here we go. From YouTube. Got a couple questions from YouTube. Okay, Style LC. Do you have any advice on working with acrylic in this hot weather? Oh. Great question.
Don't.
Stop it.
Just stop.
Go to gel. Just kidding.
No, it when you're... Have you worked with acrylic when it's really hot out? It's like working with cement. It's like the minute you set it down, it's like
It starts setting.
Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Speed powders. Just kidding. No
switch to speed. No.
No, don't.
Switch to core, and then you're just going to use a lot more liquid, and then just really try to keep your room at a nice, even temperature.
If you
in
can.
the 70 sums at least.
If you have air conditioning, obviously that's ideal. I would run fans, just get some air circulating if you can. If you don't, and but you got to work with core powders, right?
Yeah.
In our line, we have core and speed powders, and I mean this is kind of a strategy that Tracy's talking about. During the summer, she would maybe move to core.
Yep.
And then during the winter time, because it slows down the setting time of powders, you'd kind of you go to speed at that point, right?
And then
it's a good strategy.
Work with it way wetter.
Yeah, that's the other. Don't remove all that liquid from the brush. Oh, strategy, technique. I'm dropping knowledge, nail knowledge. Tracy, how you feel about that? How you feel?
What else you got?
I like hearing Ramon's giggle in the background. He's just like, what the hell's going on up there? What else we got? Janki Chaya, I wanted to ask for some advice on acrylic nails. When I pick up my bead, it dries too quick to sculpt it. Ooh, can I try to answer this?
Do it.
Okay. I'm left with thick nails and acrylic on my brush. How can I do this? Okay. First thing, and Tracy's going to still answer your question just to make sure I'm saying the right stuff, but I'm going to give a shot at this. First of all, there's a very big possibility that you are draining too much liquid out of your brush. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. So we just had a video, Saturday's vlog. If you just go to our YouTube channel and you're on our YouTube channel right now. If you go to Saturday's vlog, this is probably the perfect video, because what Tracy described is that most people, they'll drain too much liquid and then they'll still try to go in. And then even the way that they pick up the powder with not enough liquid in the brush, the technique is not good. So you might be doing the dragging method, the harpoon swirly method, or the I'm going to leave the brush in the powder method and pray to the Lord that it's going to pick it up.
The prayer
method, right? Instead, what you want to do is you want to make sure you get enough liquid so you barely touch the brush. You tap it. You'll see there's like real big close-ups on that vlog. And then you want to bounce with pressure. Don't bounce like Tracy described. Don't just bounce it like lightly. You have to put pressure when you bounce.
Push with a purpose.
Push with purpose. I love that. And you should have a nice pearl, and you're not going to get all the gunk in the brush. Tracy, how did I do?
Perfect. Done.
Robot time. What?
Only thing I would add to it is if you're getting gunk pushed into the brush, make sure you're using the body of the brush and not the tip of the brush to apply. Because I used to do that. You're kind of poking at it, and it just kind of shoves everything into
gets
you.
in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That I think the way that you described all that on Saturday's vlog, honestly, it's really, really, really clear. I think that's going to help tremendously.
Yeah.
And I want to say something. There are nail techs out in the world that, I think on that video, we also posted a TikTok video where they're saying like, young nails, please stop saying that dragging the brush to the powder is wrong because I do it and I have a success. I just want to say this. I know Tracy's going to comment on this too, but I want to say this. To teach the best way to teach, I'm not saying you can't have success with that method. Maybe you figured out a way to do it. It's kind of like this. Like in golf, I'm going to use the golf analogy here. Okay, this is going to be weird, but it's going to work. Like you'll see guys that pick up and do these weird loopy things in their swing.
I've seen that. Yeah.
And then they literally have insane contact, okay? That worked for them. That is so rare and it's so hard to do. It's like they have some weird thing in their swing, but they just kind of went with it. Maybe that's the case with you, and maybe dragging will work with you. But for the majority of people, if you want to get a consistent bead and do it in the easiest way, the bouncing is I can tell you from my experience of learning from Greg and Tracy, dude, I used to try to do that, like go like this, right?
Yeah. I used to. That's how I used to. That's how I was taught.
It doesn't work well. There's too many complications and issues. As a beginner, bounce is the best. What do you think, Trace?
I think I burped.
Burping.
So I have a comment about that. So yes, because I used to drag. I did it for many years until I was taught the bounce, and obviously I had a successful career. What the bounce did for me was actually make it where I could pick up large pearls, not do multiple pearls, so much easier. Now the person that commented on that, I know that she thinks she's right, and she may be right for herself.
For her.
However, she did a follow-up video, and I watched it, because she was like, companies and these people that aren't techs. I think she was referring to me.
I don't think she was, because it's clear you're licensed. Well, you've had a successful career.
And she showed the difference, right? She showed her dragging, and she showed her version of bouncing. What I wanted to tell her, to correct her, is because she's fairly new to nails, is she wasn't bouncing correctly. So the result she had was the same because she wasn't doing it correctly.
Right.
A lot of people do this too, and we've never really talked about this. Your jar, huge difference. This when I got a ceramic dish, it changed. I hate game changer, but it was. Because I used to work out of these little dishes, right? Or the glass dishes, which I knocked over. You can't get the pressure you need. You can't pick up the liquid you need because you can't put the pressure on the side without it falling over. Or we think, let's get some pretty jars. Let's get these candle holders, or glass, whatever.
Right.
And it's a lake of liquid like this, and you can't pick up the liquid correctly either.
Right.
So, there's a couple things that, it's working. It will work because she's picking up product. But I'm just so desired to go, try this and then tell me.
Yeah. I don't think you could. Yeah. And that's the thing is it's hard to, you can see someone's vibe where they're like, I ain't gonna get through to this person.
No,
there's no getting through to some.
Oh, they would have took it the wrong way. Whereas I'm just trying to be helpful because I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the potential.
Yeah,
I'm like, if she just did this, it would be so much. She would be like, oh my God, that is a huge difference.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
But again. We do have a lot of phone calls with different people that are having issues, especially lifting. And the first thing they say is, I prep correctly.
Yeah.
And then I'll see it, and it's like it's not correct. You know, and believe me, I've been there too. But it's doing it correctly.
New sub in the hizzy. Where you at? I'm looking. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, Simply Jessica subscribed with Prime. You got it done. I think you were asking earlier. Congratulations and thank you for subscribing to the channel.
Can you tell Ramon how to set up an account?
Yeah, can you tell him how to set up an account, and also can you tell him how to set up a friggin' camera so that maybe Ramon, I'll make you a deal. Set up a camera and I'll let you lotion basket. Okay?
It's weird.
I know, it's so weird. Dude, lotion basket's coming everything. Kelly nailed. Oh wait, there was one more question before that. Hold on. I want to make sure I get to these questions. Sorry guys. Okay. So I hope that helped. Jonky, thank you so much. I do the dragging method. I will definitely watch the vlog. Awesome.
Cool.
Do it. It's going to help. Let me see here. I saw another question earlier up here. Okay. From Nails Crib. Hey, Tracy and Habib, I'm in the market for a new nail table. I noticed you like IKEA tables. Any recs? Tracy?
Oh, so I love IKEA tables because they're reasonable and they're nice. And they have the right different sizes. So, they used to have a peanut table, and this sounds weird, and I loved it because...
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because there was so much space here, but in the center, it had the right dimension. For me, that's about 18 to 20 inches is perfect. Any further, you can go up to 23, but I'm short, so 23, I feel like I'm still stretching. I don't personally like to go past 20 to 22 inches.
Okay.
I don't know if they have those tables anymore. But when you're looking, there's all kinds of different styles. What I love about them is, let's say your top gets ruined, which they hold up really well. you just take the top off, throw it away, and get a new one.
Yeah.
So it's cool. But they have all kinds of different styles. Just watch her dimensions.
All right, Purple BTS 69 nail question. Using colored gel polish, freeze dry 10 seconds, then applied glitter, nail polish on top. Okay, dry 60 seconds, then use matte top coat. Notice it started to crinkle. I don't think the polish is dry, right? What am I doing wrong?
So gel polish, she's curing for how long?
Oh, she's only freezing it for 10 seconds.
Yeah. So before putting polish on it, you want to make sure that gel polish is fully cured.
Totally.
Full cure, and then go into your polish. Now, it depends how fast your polish dries. You might want to give it just another minute or two before going into it. So
matte top coat.
When that happens, it's just kind of a reaction between an uncured gel and the polish.
And also, are you using matte top coat? Is that polish or gel polish? Are
Yeah,
you trying
that's another
to
question.
are you trying to cure that on top or not? Because if you're trying to sandwich it in mature and cure, you really have to make sure that polish is dry,
Absolutely.
right? I know a few things.
Yeah.
Rongo Toyota Greg. Let's see here. There was another question. I want to get to the questions. Kelly nailed it when Tracy demonstrated the harpoon technique. That's what the educator at my old school tried to teach. I ended up with a totally wrecked brush. Yeah, gosh. When you were doing that, I was like, I mean, it just...
Well, I kind of cringed too because I'm like, oh man, this would take forever for me to clean my brush up because you are just shoving acrylic into the body of the brush.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, that black dampen dish, that ceramic. I don't know any different. I've only used that, so... But it makes sense, Tracy, if you have kind of a shallow edge and you're trying to
like get in there and then you're trying.
Yeah. It's going to tip just like that. Okay, from YouTube, designed by C, Style LC. Habib, can you do another pro teaches beginner with Greg? Yeah, totally.
Cool.
We'll absolutely do that. Those are so much fun.
What do you want to do though?
Yeah, what do you want to, we can do, you want like an updated version of something or you want to see something new? I don't know, slick pour. I don't know if we did slick pour. Did we do slick pour? I don't know. But maybe we can do dip powder with gel or let us know. I'm totally down to do that. Let's see here. From Nails Crib again. Hey, Tracy and Habib, I'm in the market for new... Oh, I already did that one. Sorry. I haven't had any lifting since I started using Swipe. I was just using alcohol.
Yeah. What are you laughing at?
Because of what she said after at the end of it. It's hilarious. That's funny.
But that's a big one. Like alcohol, I was taught to use that. But the problem with alcohol, it has a lot of like buffers and sometimes oils in it. So you're not cleansing the nail well enough. And then people go, oh, well, I'll just use straight acetone. Then you can actually dehydrate the nail and cause lifting.
Let's see here. If from G-Man Solo, if something works for you, there is no reason why you should change. Yeah, I like that. I'm a big fan of it ain't broke, man. 100%. Created by Cooper. I go in there and end up moving stuff around. It's insane. Sorry. I thought there was another question. Okay, here we go. Killer Bunny Nails. I have a question for clear jelly nails. Do you do a new set after a while because of the natural nail underneath? I feel like it doesn't look as good when the natural nail starts to grow out.
You can fill it. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to remove everything. You can just keep filling like a regular any other acrylic. Is that what she asked?
I think so.
Yeah, because I mean, you're going to see the difference, just like any other nail. As it grows out, you're going to see the difference. But yeah, just blend it, thin it down really good in the back, and then just bring it all the way out.
What if the customer wants a new set? At that point, you're gonna have to remove. Yeah, you got to remove it all, right? Yeah, and go a whole new set.
Yep.
A new sub. Rising Phoenix 1985 and Jam Cake. What up? Welcome to
Is it two?
Young Nails. I want to welcome you, two of them. Yeah. Welcome, and I want to welcome you with Lotion Basket. You can ask the chat what that is. You're going to hear lots of lotion baskets.
Quickly unsubscribe.
I'm so glad you guys are with us, and for all of you that have subbed, Tracy and I have talked about this before, but this is literally our most enjoyable part of the day for me, to be honest with you. I come down here specifically for this.
Yeah, you got a jet right after this.
I have to actually leave right after, so I drove in from LA because I have to like schedule got all, it was one of those mornings where I wake up and my wife's like, okay, there's the dog and has to go here and then this and then the kids. And I was like, so you need me home by, she's like, yes, got it. So right after this, I'm zipping home, man. Got to go run all the errands. But this is so much huge part of the day. And we are building an insane community here on Twitch. Like, beyond, this is unlike anything else on any other channel. The communication interaction is like real here. Rising Phoenix 1985, hello, been lurking for a while. That's awesome.
Stalker.
So glad you are here. Kelly and Ryan are coming. We got to wrap it up. Okay, Kelly and Ryan are coming, so you guys got to wrap it up.
Who's
I don't know, but
Ryan? And why are they
just
more
mention it in the
important than
chat.
us?
Ryan Seacrest.
Oh, okay.
Kelly and Ryan.
Forget them.
We're way better than them.
We're so much better than them. Simply Jessica, can someone answer question? Sorry, let me get to it real quick. Okay, if you guys don't recommend the small glass dampen dish, then why is it in the acrylic kit? Great question.
Because they have to give you something. It's a
So-
good way to start out. Can't put the full ceramic dish in there.
Stop it. She's looking at me. It's a great question.
And they had created that kit before I came on. Huh.
This is actually true. We did.
I
But
use the glass dampen dishes, though, not for that. I use them for acetone.
oh,
Yeah, like I used to use them for my bits to get them really clean from the dust and debris, and then also when I'm doing like like the dry brush or like the smoke out, I fill it with a polish remover, so you can still use it.
so if somebody buys a kit, should they also buy the ceramic dampen dish?
I recommend it.
Apologies. We're not perfect. I think at some point, to be honest with you, like now knowing this and me learning this as well and understanding it, at a certain point, we should probably make that change.
It'd be nice.
Yeah. And I think that's probably the best thing to do, just to be honest about it. Like, I'm not going to sit here and, well, you can still, no, it's those things now, like I've just realized I don't think I've ever used a small glass dampen dish trace to like, I guess you could do it if you go really light.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Especially if you're just beginning, it can be done, right? It's not that I don't.
It is easy to tip over.
It's easy to tip over,
Totally.
and so when I'm doing it, I have to be way more careful. I have to grab it,
Yeah.
and then hit it.
And then hit it.
Otherwise, I'm gonna knock
It's
it
going to knock it over.
Yeah.
We will look at making that change. So I appreciate you asking that question and pointing that out. We're always looking to improve. So that's a really, really good point. Nice call out from you. I like that. Yeah, Simply Jessica. Yeah, the small glass dish is good for other uses, but the black one with the cork is better. Completely.
better.
Killer Bunny Nails. I still use the little one for different things. It's a nice starter dish. Yeah, that's kind of what Tracy was saying too.
The other thing I use because I used to spill the protein bun all the time. I like to put it there,
Oh,
so I have several.
that's cute.
It keeps you from knocking them over.
It actually is good because we actually get that complaint a lot. People are like, why don't you make protein bond in a larger size? So we've tried it actually. This is something that people don't know. We've tried doing protein bond in a larger size, but the ideal size for this particular product in the chemistry is the small one. When too much air, like when you start using from like a 1/2 ounce or 1 ounce and too much air gets in there, it can get a little weird. We've seen that happen in the early days. So in a 1/4 ounce, there are 0 issues and 0 problems. That's why we don't do refills of this product. You know what I mean? That's why when we do a BOGO or a 30% off, like you should stock up.
Stock up, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Someone had, Serenity the Pink. I think Tracy said she puts the protein bond in a little glass dish. No, the big one, I think.
big one, yeah.
Yeah. Rising Phoenix 1985. Your cherry blossom is a big hit. Everyone loves it. Thank you.
It's a pretty color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am
Personally,
responsible
yeah,
for
yes.
approving that color.
I'm not
Am I right?
disagreeing.
Okay, good. Just wanted to point that out. And that's really all that matters. Doesn't matter that you created it, Tracy. It matters that I approved it. And you know how I approved it? Tracy, do you like it? That's literally how I approve the color.
Purple BTS said that she uses gel matte top coat.
Oh, I saw that.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So make sure you're just curing everything thoroughly all the way through.
So first step, the gel polish cure. When she's putting on the glitter polish, though, you have to make sure that's dry.
Make sure it's dry.
So would you recommend, like, 3 minutes maybe, depending on what type? I mean, glitter polish is going to dry faster anyway, right?
Right. It depends how much you're using. Even when I use this, if I'm doing a dry brush technique, it's pretty much dry as I'm doing it. So if you're globbing it on, if it's a good amount, wait 4 minutes.
There you go. Hold on, I'm trying to look at other questions. Nailed by Raquel. I love watching these. Today's my day off and I'm stealing from my husband's time. Nice. I like to hear that. Thank you for hanging out with us. Let's see here. Simply Jessica. Ooh, a monthly subscription mystery box from YN should definitely be a thing.
We've been thinking about
We have been thinking about doing some kind of monthly subscription box.
We've went over this a couple times. Like, do we do a look of the month and then you get everything that was created for that? Like, what are you guys' thoughts there? What are you looking for?
Great. Actually, Tracy, that's a great question. Like, what do you guys look for in a mystery box? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that you would want from us? Exactly what Tracy said. That's really interesting. A look of the month, where we do a look of the month and all the products that come in there to execute that look of the month.
Yeah.
Is that something that you would want? Something else?
And then is it a subscription kind of deal, or because like each look at we only sell so many products, right? And it's primarily acrylic or gel. Now, a gel user's not going to want to get acrylic and acrylic,
Yeah.
So is it like, hey, you have the option to purchase this look of the month without being a subscription-based kind of thing?
Totally.
Yeah. Curious. Please tell us.
Hold on a second. There is somebody had a okay from AshPash1114 question. How do you properly clean bits?
It's a good question. So you always have to follow your state board guidelines. When I was in salon, the way I did it, and this is huge, when someone taught me this, and I can't actually remember who taught me this. You know those big pink erasers when you're in kindergarten?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Get yourself several of those. You turn on your electric file with your bit, and you hold it to the eraser.
We need a video on that. That's
and
interesting.
it actually pulls all the dust out.
Okay.
So what happens is a lot of times we're like, okay, we're going to clean it in acetone, then we'll put it in our Barbercide or whatever, Quats, and disinfect it. But what acetone does is we stick it in the jar, acetone kind of evaporates, we forget about it, and it melts the product, and then it just
Dries.
re-gunks back to it.
Yeah.
So you will actually prolong your bit use if you use the eraser to pull all the dust out first.
Makes sense.
Then I still like to cleanse it with acetone, and most states are going to still want you to do like a Barbicide or something.
Yeah.
But that huge.
I like that a lot. And like, it's funny when Greg and I used to, when we were last year during COVID, when it was crazy and we couldn't bring staff in, and Tracy, Greg and I were literally running. I mean, we were doing powder kits, all that. When Greg and I would do powder, when we'd clean the machine, we would use, you have to use acetone, right? Yeah. But if you leave it too long, the powder creates that like gunky film, and it's just gnarly.
Sticks back to it.
Oh yeah, it's like you got to re-clean it again. So I totally understand what you're saying. So people are saying like a full like nail look would be good. Look of the month is a great idea for a sub box. Some teaser new product. Oh, that's good. That would be cool. No. I like.
Gonna get us in trouble again,
dude. I love this, guys. I love a look of the month plus putting in like experimental
something newness, some kind of newness to it.
Stuff that you cannot get normally, or before it launches,
or before, or that'd be kind of cool.
That would be really cool.
And then give them like a platform or somewhere they can go to give feedback on it.
Oh,
did you like it?
I love it. Like, should we bring this back full?
Yeah. Is this something you would like to see in the line?
Yeah.
Continually. I like that.
I like that.
I showed you some newness today, but we cannot show you because I'm scared of Anna.
I'm not going to say anything. Maybe.
Did you like it?
Yes, I did. That's something that we could put in a monthly subscription box, right? And then maybe it gets launched, like a month later or 2 months later. But if you're in the subscription, you get it first.
You get the benefit.
Yeah, you get the benefit.
I like that.
I love it. A photo with all three, like the memorial sale. That was so funny. That was funny. The memes you guys were doing with those. Look of the month would be awesome. People are really digging the wait. Ramon must be included.
In the look of the month?
Yeah.
Or?
Yes, in the box. Future sale idea. Putting on the Blitz. The Slick Pour Blitz is on special. Ooh, I like that. Blitz, nice.
Blitz.
Complete nail look, like gel or acrylic with coring spotting, polished color, and glitter. I love that. Make a great mystery box. Yeah, what Raven said, I like the idea of slick pours because you can mix it in the gel or acrylic. Okay, so we can do that. Then you have to submerge them. Okay, Greg's answering a question. Let's see here. I'm just kind of going through, guys, looking at your questions. You can also do different boxes to choose from, like one box is acrylic and another is gel. I like that. They can subscribe to acrylic or gel. I like that a lot. I think that's very interesting.
It is, but everything's so interchangeable too. That's the challenge, right? Because just because you don't do gel doesn't mean you don't do gel polish.
Right.
Or you can't use slick pour, because you do gel.
Yeah.
Because so that's why I like kind of having that a video or something to go along with it to show how to use it.
Yeah, you know what? There can even be exactly, like we do a video with the box every month.
Yeah.
Show you maybe a couple different looks, right? Like
cool.
Here's one option. Here's also what you can do. Here's what you can do. And here are the results. So showing like different options of what you can do. And then in addition, anything that we're playing with, like, so Tracy's constantly playing with colors and glitters and all kinds of stuff that we don't launch. We can put those in the box as well. Products that you can't get normally, only if you are subscription based, you would get them, right?
I would sign up for that.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think on that? I think that would be that. To me, that sounds really interesting. Yeah, so you can have the product as you watch. Exactly. So we ship out the boxes beginning of the month. The video launches 2 weeks later. So we ensure that everybody gets their box. Or a week later, let's say.
Okay.
When the video launches. And that way, it's like we try to time it. It's impossible to time it perfectly, but we can time it where the video's launch, or the video launched at the beginning of the month when we ship it out. And that way it's there. As soon as you get your box, you go.
Yeah, because they could be watching the video and go, I want that look of the month.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's cool.
So maybe something like that. You can see what's coming. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I like the idea. Kelly nailed it. So Tracy, Greg, and Melissa's take on how they would use them. That's cool too. I like that. 3 different ones. That's super interesting. It helps people get inspo for what you can do with it. Totally. Jam Cake. I'm a DIYer and I haven't been in a nail salon for over 11 years, so I appreciate having access to products that professional nail techs use. Thank you, Wyan, for quality products and awesome customer service. That's awesome. I mean, you were in salon for over 11 years, amazing, and now you just enjoy it yourself. Good for you. Congratulations. I'm excited that you're using our products, to be honest with you. That would be rad. Ooh, open box stream. That would be interesting too. Totally. That's a really, really good idea.
Ramon likes it. I don't like it.
Yeah, Ramon likes it. I don't like it.
That's cool.
Serenity the Pink, can you all sign something in the box too? Absolutely. 100%. You guys have some products that can only get in a kit. Those things can go into subscription box. The brushes in the Insta Studio is one example. Good idea. I like that. I want Habib's signature on a check with my name on it. Just hire me already aesthetically. That's hysterical. Great ideas. This is something that we are going to toss around, seriously. I think it's a really interesting idea. I think we should definitely play with something, even if we just try it out and see how it goes for like 3 months.
I'm going to tell you right now, y'all, Redden's coming out. Texas. Don't be calling Anna in customer service saying this, though.
What?
I got to tell him that we talked about this.
No. Here's the solution. The solution is this. We call Anna right after this and say, hey.
No, give me 5 minutes.
but I think it's fine. Like, no.
I'm just teasing.
I know, but like Anna does get bombarded for sure, but we just got to call her and say like, hey, this is what we talked about. We're not doing anything. There's nothing launched. But it's just an idea that we're going over. Yeah. I'm not stopping. I'm just telling you right now, talking about stuff like this.
5 minutes.
So that's happening here on Nothing's Gonna Stop Me from talking about that. There's just impossible. You cannot. We're throwing ideas out. Your guys' feedback is amazing. Stop calling Anna. Don't stop calling Anna.
Anna likes your calls.
No, she does. I
just gotta give her a heads up.
This is her job. So do not stop calling Anna. She loves you guys, okay? Oh my God, who's calling Anna, giving her a hard time?
No way.
We're not.
No
We're
way.
not. We're not. All right, guys. I have to run. I have to actually now head back to LA. I got to zip. But thank you guys for. I just did zip. I'm gonna zip some more. We'll be here tomorrow. I don't know the time yet. It might be 8. It might be 9. It'll be around the same time as today or yesterday. 8, 9-ish in the morning. Look out for us. We will be going live on Twitch. Super excited. Thanks for all the